Hello everyone, dear respected judges, we are Sinergi from Universitas Gadjah Mada. With me, Belinda Astari Kusuma, Dia Keisworini, and Anissa Febriaziz. We would like to deliver a presentation, the solution called Selaras, PKT's holistic strategy for sustainable and resilient agriculture. That is to become a world-class company that provides innovative solutions and competitiveness in agribusiness and chemical for sustainable future. We address three issues that can be discussed. The first one is urban farming opportunities. The second one is supply chain inefficiencies. And the last one is price volatility condition. As we can see here that the condition in the industry itself, global fertilizer market is forecasted to grow from 193 billion to 241 billion. As well as in Indonesia, there is a growth in fertilizer market and also in the urea consumption. Here we also can see that PKT has reached 21.9 ESG risk rating, which categorized as medium risk, so it's a good news. And in the bottom right here, the agricultural business and urban farming is growing as well. To get insights about the industrial condition that PKT is in, we conduct two external analyses. The first one is PESTEL, and the second one is SWOT analysis. So we go to the PESTEL first. The first is P, which is political. So PKT is a state-owned company, which is under the several ministries. So PKT has to adapt for it. And based on Asian Development Bank, the projected economic growth of Asia is increasing while the inflation rate is also decreased. So it's a good news. The S is social, since the government launched this program called Food Sovereignty Program. So the societies become well aware of the fertilizer usage for their own sovereignty food. And the T is technology. So nowadays people are already get used to some technologies. So PKT needs to always innovate in terms of technology. And E is environment. Today, the world are facing some climate change that bring disadvantages such as flood, drought, typhoons that can affect agricultural productivity. And the last one is legal, because we know that PKT already operates in Indonesia and in Southeast Asia. So PKT needs to adapt with either domestic or international regulation.
To provide a clear understanding of PT Pupuk Kalimantan Timur or PKT, current position and potential, we conduct a SWOT analysis. Strengths include PKT established market leadership in Indonesia and Southeast Asia. Its innovative range of biofertilizer design for diverse environmental challenge, and its robust operational base with 13 production facilities. PKT also show a strong commitment to sustainability, which targeting 32% carbon reduction by 2030, and benefits from government support through food security initiative and fertilizer subsidy. However, weaknesses are evident, such as a reliance on natural gas, a significant decline in profit in 2023 due to a global price drop, and limited engagement with smallholder farmer. In terms of opportunity, PKT can leverage the growth urban farming trend in Indonesia, the global demand for eco-friendly biofertilizer, and potential expansion in Southeast Asia and other markets. Investing a clean energy for ammonia production can also support its sustainability goals. Lastly, threats like climate change, increased competition, fluctuation, fertilizer price, regulation risk, and supply chain vulnerability underline the need for strategy resilience to sustain growth and profitability. So to solve the problem we've mentioned before, here we introduce Selaras. A Selaras initiative is a strategic approach that integrates innovation, sustainability, and market resilience to support agriculture's environmental and economic goals. Selaras is composed of three main programs. First is Smart Pack for Urban Farming, which provide compact, accessible solution for urban farmer. Second is linking agri-supply chain through digitalizations and changing efficiency and connectivity across the supply chain. And the last one is resilience assurance through forward contract. It's helping to stabilize price and manage risk. Together, this program strengthens PKT's commitment to sustainable growth in modern agriculture. The Smart Package for Urban Farming is a strategy to support the growing urban farming trend by offering fertilizer in small, easy-to-use package, then making them ideal for compact space with balcony and rooftop. Each package is carefully designed with customized fertilizer formula, education material, and measurement tool, making it user-friendly for beginner. Smart Package will be distributed through e-commerce and local retailers, supported by targeted promotional campaign. Financial projections show a promising CAGR of up to 57.89%, with 1,042 billion until 2,054 billion. NPV range from with IRR between 330% until 647%, with payback period less than 1 year.
The second solution is LA, stands for Linking Agri Supply Chain through Digitalization. As we know that in 2023, PKT already launched its a Smart Production 4.0 in their supply chain. So everything is digitalized by then. And with that condition, we would like to propose 3 programs that can be included in that system. The first one is education for smallholder farmers. Back in June 2024, PKT already held a celebration of graduation ceremony, which called Sekolah Pemberdayaan Rakyat. So it's empowering people around the plan. So we would like to propose the same program, but in different area. So we broaden the area. And the second is precision farming for efficient fertilizer use. We want to dive deeper in the principle of six tepat or 6 tepat distribution planning and control system. So as it's already done back in 2024, that PKT prepare the storage of the fertilizer, so it's ready whenever the farmers out there needs extra stock. And the third one is precision farming for efficient fertilizer use. So we would like to propose a blockchain solution. So here we have a node, and the node is a data that will be validated, and then it's secure, so it cannot be taken by people who are not concerned about it, and it's available online. So here in the right, you can see a farmer who have a node, and a supplier, and every parties who involved in PKT's business chain is have a node for every one of them, so they can request a data or even submit a data from them. So for example, farmer can submit their crop condition. So here in the manufacturer knows directly without the farmer comes to the manufacturer itself. At the same time, the employee can also access it, and even the government can also have an information directly there. So it's got intermediaries and it's more efficient. And everything is secured here because it's secured by the blockchain.
Now we continue to cost and benefit analysis linking agri supply chain through digitalization. We conduct a cost benefit analysis to evaluate the agri supply chain blockchain digitalization initiative. The analysis assumed a capital expenditure approximately in 78 and 200 million Indonesian rupiah, and for the operational expenditure of around 77.5 thousand million Indonesian rupiah, with a fixed cost growth of 3% per year based on Indonesia's inflation rate. As we can see from the graph, the cost benefit through blockchain digitalization steady to growth up to 35% in 2030. And the payback period is less than 3 years for building this supply chain digitalization. Now we move to resilient assurance through forward contract. PKT look in the price for raw materials, helping to keep cost stable even when the market is uncertain. We project the urea price USD per metric ton in 2026 to 2030 based on the historical data. And then we get the forward price from the average from the data projection itself. As you can see from the table, we can make the reducing cost 1.62% in 2030. Other saving is modes, it provides a measure of stability against urea commodity price fluctuation in the market. Okay, now we move to the conclusion. We address 3 issues that PKT faces: first, urban farming opportunities, supply chain inefficiencies, and price volatility conditions. Our objective is to leverage innovation to enhance productivity, reduce environmental impact, and support sustainable growth. Selaras strategy is our plan. Our Selaras strategy represents an integrated approach to addressing its main challenges through innovation-driven agendas in areas such as smart park for urban farming, linking agri supply chain digitization, and resilience assurance through forward contracts. The key projected impacts of the PKT show how the strategy can improve both economic and environmental outcomes, further underlining PKT's commitment to a resilient and future-oriented business model. The Selaras initiative consists of 3 key components. First, the Smart Park for Urban Farming project, which is expected to generate an NPV of 1,042 billion Indonesian rupiah to 2,054 billion Indonesian rupiah, achieving a CAGR of approximately 16.71% to 51%. The second, linking agri supply chain digitalization is designed to reduce operational costs by up to 35% within a 5-year period and enhancing efficiency across the supply chain. Lastly, the resilient assurance through forward contract strategy is anticipated to lower raw material costs by 1.63% over 5 years, providing stability against price fluctuations. Detailed calculations supporting this projection are provided in our appendix. We hope our solutions can be applicable in the next year. We are from Synergy team, and thank you for your attention.